Bonus time.
I'm on Copart. Recording. Come say hi.
Bonus time.
Copart.
How many people are in there?
Bonus time.
Currently 3,000 people are in it.
Sold on approval.
Here we go. Right, it's us.
New bidder.
It's a battle.
Bonus time.
Right, we're going to Bedford to get this when it's ready. Now, right, I'm going to work. So today is Tuesday. So the clip you've just seen was when I was with my brother. I was bidding on the bike and all that good stuff. Now that was Monday. So the bike was sold as non-runner, no keys, no V5, no mileage, all that sort of stuff, because they can't turn the bike on to verify it. Now, I knew whose bike it was, so I called him and was like, look, dude, just a quick question. Did you own this particular bike? He said, yeah, I did. So we was talking about it for ages. Anyway, cut a long story short, he had the keys, the V5, he had everything that you'd need for the bike, which Copart didn't have. So not only did I get the bike for a really good price, which we'll go through all of that later in this video, but I also managed to go get this, which is the spare key, because he's going to send me the main key. However, this will give you a little clue. So no, it's not a Kawasaki, that's just my old mat. So I'm going to cut now to tomorrow, which will be me getting ready to hop in the van and go down with my brother to go to Copart and collect my new little project. So I'm just getting ready to leave. Heading down to Copart in a minute to go and collect the bike, see how badly damaged it is. Because if any of you have ever looked at Copart before and you look at the listings and all that sort of stuff, you can look at so many photos so many times and there comes a point where you think, yeah, I think I know all the damage. And then when you actually get there in person, you start looking at it more, you pull things back a little bit, you start to see there's a little bit more damage than you originally first thought. So got about an hour's drive to get down there, go and get it and sort of see what it's like. And for those of you who don't know what Copart is, it's essentially a breaker's yard where you can buy vehicles. So if your vehicle gets written off, chances are nowadays in the UK, your insurance write off and send it straight to Copart. And essentially you can buy these vehicles from Cat N, Cat S, Cat D. If you're a breaker or a registered mechanic or something like that, you can buy a Cat B, which means it can never go back on the road. Some parts can, but the frame obviously can't be. So that is Copart in a nutshell. So let's go and have a look and see what Copart is kind of saying today, I guess. I've got to be sneaky because Copart don't want you recording in here apparently. So we're going to use this as a rear view dash cam instead.
Oh no!
That is a bit smashed up, isn't it? Are you taking him in a cab, are you?
Get hold of it and drag it around the car.
Nah, you're all good. Nice one, cheers to that dude.
Oh, it's actually quite comfy. You sat on it yet?
No.
Oh my god.
Right, come on then, let's get it in the van. No steering damper, I wonder why that was so easy to spin round. Cool.
Right, how are we going to do this?
Now go. Yeah. Cool.
That tastes piss.
Right. Strap it down and get it home. Here she is. So this is the new project. This is the Aprilia RS660 Extrema. Now, it looks absolutely battered. And you're right to an extent, there's a lot of damage on this bike. There's a lot of things that you can see straight away, such as the fairings. If you notice the right hand lever side there, there's the clip-on side has snapped off, the front brake is gone. There's a lot of damage, but it's not unrepairable. So it's gonna be a wicked little project. But this is the new bike, which I kind of kept secret for a few days now. Yeah, there's a lot. So we start from front to back. This is what I've got to contend with. So clear as day, wing mirrors, fairings throughout the bike. We've got the triple clamp, which is the top of the forks that needs to be replaced. The brake lever side, including the reservoir and the electronics on that side, which thankfully is just a start button, so it's not too bad. Then working our way back, we've got the crash bungs, which are bent in on both sides. Now the frame that they bolt into is quite a simple replacement. It's a couple of bolts, so that shouldn't be too bad. We've got the fuel tank. The fuel tank is split. So I'm going to see if we can get that welded locally and then get a tank cover, which would save us a heck of a lot of money if we can. So we'll see how we go with that. Working our way further back, not including the fairings at this point, we've got the side panels, we've got the seat and the rear cowl unit, and then underneath there we've got the rear lighting system. So yeah, it's quite a lot, but like I say, it's not unrepairable. This is going to be a fun little project to work on, and one I'm actually really excited to get started with. Now, we're not going to go through anything on this right now. We're going to leave this for a week or so. Going to get some real good time. We'll take it, we'll get it all cleaned. See, I'm not going to jet wash it, but we'll get it all cleaned down properly, start stripping the parts, and start with a fresh bike, nice and clean as possible, so we're in the right frame of mind. Start noting down all the parts we need, then I can sit and start researching all of these parts and see where I can get hold of them from. Now, some of these we're going to have to go to the manufacturer or to a company like Fowler's, for example, because some of these parts you're just not going to get hold of very easily secondhand. So it'll be a lot of researching and all that good stuff. However, if you have a 660 Extrema, or you had a 660 Extrema and you've got parts for it, please do drop me a message, because then I can start having a conversation with you and maybe buying some parts off you that I may or may not need. So yeah, this is it's going to be a project. It's going to be a bloody good project. We did get it started. Even though there's no start button on the right hand side, we just bridged the connection, held the clutch in, managed to get it started. So we know that it runs, which is a lot less things to worry about. Mileage is just under 1,400 miles, which is pretty damn good if you ask me. So it's got a lot of positives, a lot of negatives, but a lot of positives. And overall, I think this is going to be a wicked little project. And I want you guys to see everything from start to finish, because I'm not a mechanic. I'm not going to pretend I'm a mechanic. I'm not going to pretend I'm mechanically minded. I'm just someone who likes to have a go with things. I enjoy it. And this is what I love doing, bikes. I mean, rebuilding this, and this would be a sort of hybrid track and road bike, and then the BMW that's just off screen, playing around with that and changing it and making it custom and making it mine. There's something about the bikes as a general which I just cannot get enough of. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. A lot of the parts are gonna have to go, like the carbon fairings and all that lot, but in all honesty, once they do go, they'll be replaced with some monster fairings, no doubt. I'm just having a look under there. There's a lot that needs doing, but it'll be good. It should be a good learning curve, and I'm very much looking forward to it. So try and draft my brother in as much as possible, because I want him to start learning as well. Even though he's not at the point he's riding yet, it'd be good for him to start getting his head around how to maintain, replace, look after, and all that good stuff. On the topic of the parts, you can probably see the headlights are a bit scuffed up. Now, I won't be able to salvage these, so these may have to stay for a short amount of time. I have, however, on my favourite website, AliExpress, seen that we can get hold of an aftermarket tinted set of these that look wicked, and they're plug and play. So yeah, it's going to be fun. But that will probably be all for today. This kind of the introduction to the bike that I'm going to repair on AliExpress is here. Get them off and running, and hopefully get some track days for this year. So we've got a little while yet, got a couple of months till the track day season really kicks off. So it's going to be all guns blazing. If you want to support, you can drop a message on the Instagram. There's a subscription platform in there. So if you want to be a subscriber and support, that would be massively appreciated. Anything always helps. But yeah, if you're new around here, drop us a subscribe, like, comment, share, send it to your mates, all that good stuff. And yeah, welcome to the journey.